Don't you have any manners? At least you could have knocked, Emma.
This is my dressing room too. You're the one who doesn't belong here. The scene was eerily like the night when Emma had first discovered her ex Nathan was cheating on her with Amber. She couldn't decide now if they were deliberately trying to hurt her or were just completely oblivious to anyone else. Emma wasn't angry or hurt. They no longer had that power over her. Now she only had disdain for them.
We'll continue at the hotel tonight.
I love you, Nathan.
I love you too, babe.
Amber took the opportunity to declare her love proudly. Nathan stood up, all business again.
You'll both be doing your photo shoot together in a moment. Make sure you coordinate well with each other and don't cause trouble. And I'm talking to both of you now.
Babe, don't you know Emma by now? She's just here to cause trouble, isn't she?
Emma didn't bother to respond to either of them. Using her fluent Spanish, she simply asked the stylist and makeup artist to continue with their work. The stylist brought one black outfit for Amber and one white outfit for Emma. But Amber ran over and snatched the white dress for herself.
Excuse me? I think I should wear this white tone. After all, I look better than Emma.
Suddenly, Lisa walked in and saw Amber in Emma's dress. She was furious, but Emma spoke with a slick smile. It's fine, as long as Amber is sure she won't regret it.
Are you just addicted to snatching things from other people? What is it with you?
Emma already agreed. Also, what right do you have to say anything? You're just an assistant.
You are such a...
Let it be, Lisa. That outfit suits her better.
Black suits you well. Matches your personality.
Lisa understood the double meaning in Amber's statement, but seeing Emma so confident, she refrained from talking to Amber.
The photographer's assistant said she will be starting in a minute. Be ready.
This is the first time we'll be sharing a stage, Emma. I promise I'll make everyone realize how outdated and out of style you are.
The two models entered the studio to see a completely new set arrangement. The backdrop behind them was a white sky. Amber's white dress disappeared into the background, whereas Emma became the focal point for dressing in black.
Did Emma see us change the background?
I think she only saw them carrying the backdrop in.
Wow, this girl is impressive. Emma understood how to take advantage of a situation. If she doesn't become famous, there is something wrong with this world.
On the other hand, Amber had no sense of subtlety or complexity. She just thought that standing in front of Emma would make her stand out more.
Everyone ready? The first set of shots will have Amber standing in the foreground, holding Emma's hand. Emma will be standing behind her. I want you both to look excited, like you can't wait to see everything.
Amber tried to overshadow Emma, but like always, she stood out. After the shoot, the photographer and his assistants applauded Emma, while Amber thought she rocked the shoot and happily left the studio to change. Seizing this opportunity, Danilo came to talk to Emma.
Amber is annoying to work with. Once the magazine's front cover is released, Amber will realize her worth. It'll be quite a slap on her face. Trust me, Emma, you were phenomenal.
Thank you. I appreciate that coming from you.
No need for thanks. You are the most skilled model I've ever worked with. You are as good as any of the international superstars.
I know the industry has no shortage of hardworking people. So many artists have talent and skills, but most never get very far. In this field, you also need a lot of luck. So all I can do is give it my best shot. Back in the dressing room, Amber jumped into Nathan's arms as she excitedly told him about how the photographer and his staff had applauded her.
Oh, I'm so glad I chose the white dress. You should have seen poor Emma. I didn't leave one chance to block her in front of the camera. Everyone cheered for me.
Just then, Emma entered the room, and Lisa gave her a big smile.
I heard the stylist and makeup artist say how amazing you looked.
Overhearing Lisa, Nathan got confused. He looked back at Amber and asked,
Amber, are you sure the photographer was applauding for you?
Nathan, don't you believe me? Go ask him. Take my word for it. I'm going to be the savior of Secret Magazine.
If Amber was so good, then why did Lisa praise Emma? Even if Amber hadn't stood out, at least she would still be appearing in an international magazine. That had to help her chances at the Top 10 Model Awards.
Do you know what Danilo just said? He said that during her solo shoot, Amber looked like she was trying to get it on with the camera, no matter what he asked her to do.
How dare you talk about me like that, you cheap witch!
Amber raised her hand to hit Lisa, but Emma reacted quickly and pulled her out of the way. She grabbed onto Amber's wrist and said, "What do you think you're doing?"
If you have the guts, tell her to repeat what she just said.
Amber shook her hand loose from Emma's grip and pointed at Lisa with a sneer.
Emma, I know you were disappointed to stand in the background today, but you were wearing black, so that was your only option.
That's because you snatched the white dress.
Amber, I'm not going to waste my time with you anymore. It doesn't matter if the photography team was impressed or disappointed with you. We'll all find out what the public thinks next Wednesday.
Fine. When that day comes, you'll see who's the real professional here.
What Amber did next was beyond anyone's expectations. She swept her hand across the makeup table, smashing bottles, lipstick, and brushes onto the ground. Glass shattered as it bounced on the floor, a few shards rising and hitting Emma in the legs. In an instant, her legs were covered with small dots of blood.
Oh, God! Amber, are you crazy? You've injured Emma's legs. Do you know how much they're worth? You better apologize right now.
Apologize? You must be dreaming.
If you don't apologize, then...
Lisa, wait. Why don't you call my insurance company and ask them to come see the evidence?
Evidence for what?
There's no need for Amber to apologize, but the insurance company won't let this matter go easily. I'd say it's likely they will sue the person who injured me. For the first time, Nathan's face turned pale.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about my legs. I now have an extremely expensive insurance policy for them. If Amber doesn't apologize, that's fine. I'll just let the insurance company handle it.
Emma, I never thought you could be this malicious. After all, it was an accident.
Hearing him call it an accident, Emma grabbed a bottle of makeup remover and smashed it right in front of Amber. Now Amber's legs had small cuts all over them.
Oh no! She hurt me! She hurt me, Nathan!
No, Nathan, I didn't. This was an accident too. My hands must have been slippery. Amber stood for a moment in shock, looking down at her legs. Then a sly smile came over her face as she said,
Let's make a bet. The magazine will be out next Wednesday. I'll bet the public will go wild for me. And when they do, you're going to retreat from the modeling industry and never come back.
Who do you think you are? You want me to retreat from modeling because of you? Wow, you think a lot of yourself. Emma turned and left the room with Lisa right behind her. As the door shut behind them, they heard Amber scream with rage and frustration.
Emma, I'm so sorry. I misjudged the situation. I never should have repeated the photographer's comments.
That's all right. Even if you hadn't mentioned what Danilo said, Amber still would have found a way to make trouble for me. Let's just wait and see what happens next Wednesday. I'm feeling pretty good about what's coming. Will Emma finally receive the recognition she deserves? How will Amber react once the magazine cover comes out? Hi guys, Emma here. Don't let your excitement die. The full audio series is on the Pocketfm app. Tap the link in the description to install now.